Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That was weird. Did the intro even start?
It played, but my computer was freezing like crazy, so it only like played every 2 seconds. Like it's still playing on my screen, actually.
I don't know if I heard any of it. Let me see. Nope, I don't think it played at all. Here, let me try it again.
It's 4:00 p.m. and you know what time it is. It's time for How You Doing Thursday. It's time for that Rohas the Next Level show. So hit that thumbs up and watch the show. And guess what? If somebody tells you to do something, you say, get out of here. I'm looking at the Rohas the Next Level show. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, this time I heard it. It was weird. It didn't like unmute us. It just kept us muted. But whatever. It is what it is. You know, if we didn't have any technical difficulties on a random Tuesday going live, that's okay. We are live, everybody. We are definitely live. 619 says, let's go. I could hear you guys. Next, out of sync. He's always
I'm still playing the intro.
He's still playing the He's still in the intro.
Legitimately, my computer's still playing the intro.
Soul Bro, what's up? Soul Bro says, next level mouth is moving out of sync. This is like watching a kung fu flick. Or it's Godzilla.
Can you hear it? Look, I'll turn up my volume. Oh, there. Now it's gone. Okay. Am I still out of sync?
No, I think you're better now.
I still can you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Nobody knows what's coming out of your mouth.
Anybody?
So we are live. We are live. Let me double check. Okay, let us know where you're listening to us from, because we set up a couple extra channels. So if you're on Twitch, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Next Level's channel, if you're on Beyond the Streams, or if you're wherever you're at, tell us what channel you're on or where you're at. We also have it set up on the Streaming Tech and Tech Reviews. So
technically, we're live streaming in 6 different locations at the same time.
Sure are.
So let us know when it snows. But the main channel, this is all promo for the Beyond the Streams YouTube channel.
Cyclone's like, oh man, did I ever need a dose of BS today? Thanks, guys. What's up, Cyclone? Good to see you too, man. BS, both tubes, Beyond the Streams. I don't know if it's live on my other 2 channels. I don't know. I'm about to check right now. Let's see. Live. Oh, it is. It says, okay, so if you're on the Rohas Streaming Tech, let us know, because I'm live right now on that channel too at the same time. So we're trying to get more eyeballs in here. We weren't going to do any kind of like giveaways, but we actually are going to do them.
Are we now?
Are we?
Should we continue the same promo as the last live stream? I'd be down.
We could.
Are we doing giveaways? Do you guys want giveaways today?
We could. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? Everybody that's chatting in the Rohas Tech Reviews channel is not popping up in our Melon.
Oh, because of the way I had to set it up with the RMTP.
Okay, so I see you guys, though. I see Mike C. Mike C says, what's up, everyone? John Spur, man, I always mess up your last name. What's up, John? Says, what's up, long time? We're here all the time. So on the Beyond the Streams channel, we're live at least once a week. But good to see you too. Yeah. And then you guys probably already know we're posting like everywhere. Melinda, where are you, Melinda?
Long time no see.
Look,
Lonnie Lee. I don't recognize your name.
What's up, Lonnie? I miss you guys. What's up, John? Let me see here. I'm just double checking everywhere, making sure. Let's see on the Streaming Tech channel too. I can't even. Yep, Rohas Tech Reviews is live too. Melinda, I see you, Melinda. Wrong channel. I'm lost. Surge Flicks. What's up, Elias? Elias says he's on Beyond the Streams. Hell to the yes. Cool. So yeah, what's up? So yeah, I'm seeing you guys all over the chat. So we have multiple chats going on at the same time here. So hey, How you guys been? Oh, before we begin, make sure you guys do check the description below. We have a good VPN service. Protect yourself before you wreck yourself. Well, you know this spiel. Just get yourself that VPN. It's in the description below. Then what you got?
Buzz TV. You want to make sure to check out buzztvglobal.com. They have some newer devices that have recently come out, and for this holiday season, they are doing BOGO sale, kind of, where if you buy one, you get 50% off the next device that you buy. So check them out. You get some good discounts right now. Check out buzztvglobal.com. Yo, didn't I tell you that the X5, the new one, is in the next level purple?
Yeah.
You got a hat?
Did
you get a shirt?
There you go.
That actually doesn't look terrible on you.
It don't look too bad, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Stuart? What's up, 07? Live on the next. Melinda's like, I see you on multiple channels. What's up, Red Lantern?
So yes, we are live on 6 different areas right now. If you are watching from anywhere that's not Beyond the Streams, this is to let you know that we do go live on Beyond the Streams every single week. This week's going to be, I think, 2 lives, but we are putting out content together on Beyond the Streams 3 times a week. Typically, slight change for the holiday season, but typically 3 times a week. So if you ever think that, oh, I haven't seen you guys for a while, or I've been missing your live streams, well, it's because you're not subscribed to Beyond the Streams, and you got to turn that notification bell on.
Faux show.
Did anybody say that they wanted giveaways? I didn't see any comments about giveaways. Do they want giveaways?
You guys want to do any giveaways today?
Am I still out of sync?
No.
Okay.
I'll leave that one alone.
I'm out of the sink and into the tub.
I'm going to leave that one alone. So, let's see. So we are going to be doing some giveaways. This is actually going to be an announcement. So that way you guys, okay, so John's like, yes, giveaways. What's up, Gene? Elias says, yes to giveaways. You the Beach. What's up, Beach? Good to see you. Gimme. We always want giveaways. Cyclone, you don't want crap. You just want BS.
Yeah, that's literally, he doesn't want crap. He wants BS.
Yeah, he doesn't want crap, just the BS.
Will he take a Buzz box or a Formula box? That's what he really wants. He really wants a Formula box.
I'm sure he does.
So he'll take those. If you got one of those, Cyclone will take one.
So check this out. So we're going to be announcing this for today, but we're going to actually do the giveaway for this specific box. And we're doing 3 of them. What's up, Fabo? Fabo says hola on the Rohas Streaming Tech channel. Good to see you. So check this out. VC box. These guys, this is 32 gigs of internal storage, 4 gigs of RAM. This is the V1 Pro. This is kind of like your, how do you want to say it? It's kind of like your super box.
Yeah,
but
super
a little
box, monster box.
Monster box. Yeah, it's like one of those boxes that has like everything in there. I will say this though, just for you guys that are wondering, like, okay, we've talked about some of these boxes before. I got to tell you guys about specs on this thing. I'm going to keep it super simple. It does have the dual Wi-Fi, 5G and 2G. It does have your 1 gig of Ethernet port. It is running Android 10. It does have, I believe it's all winner on the chipset. Like, it's like good specs. Like when I looked at it, I'm just like, ooh.
Hold on, I haven't seen an all winner chipset in a minute.
Yeah. And it's like the newest stuff. I'm like, okay, all right. And I think I already dropped a video on this one on the Rohas Streaming Tech channel. It's already there. So we're going to be doing 3 of these, giving 3 of these away. These are fully set up and everything ready to go out the box.
3 of them. Don't those usually retail for like 300 US? Well, I mean, okay, that's what they say. But
That's
you know
what
how
they
you know
say.
the deal.
Yeah, but they sell for $300
Right.
each
That's the deal.
in US.
Right. So you're saying that we're going to give away $900 US?
Yes.
So then maybe what I should say is everyone who wins one of those boxes will also get a year of all the bread, and that would be $1,000 giveaway.
Ooh, that would be nice.
No?
Yeah.
Do we want $1,000 giveaway?
That would be crazy.
We said we weren't giving nothing away this Christmas. We said we wasn't going to do a member show. But I guess $1,000 is better than nothing, no?
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
You can't complain. $1,000 is $1,000.
What's up, Mark? Mark's from Ireland. Mike says, sweet. So yeah, I got 3 of these guys. And if we could do that too, with the real bread, that'll be pretty nice.
All the bread,
so,
because I'm an all the bread man, not a real the bread, just saying.
all the bread, my bad.
Also, any donations that are done on these live streams for the rest of the year also unlocks a free month of all the bread that gets put into the chat. The codes are first claimed wins them. So whoever donates doesn't mean you're going to win the code, just means that it's going to release an all the bread code into the chat. And then you need to go to allthebread.com/voucher. And then you would enter the voucher there to apply to your account. It's a free month of a DeBread service. So any donations will automatically release an all the bread voucher.
Yeah. Semi's on the Rohas Streaming Tech. What's up, dude? He's like, all the bread here too. Elias says last year's Christmas giveaways was the bomb. Last year
was pretty epic.
Insane. And the year before was even crazier.
Yeah.
Stuart Weirdo says AD far better. It's funny because Semi says all the bread here too, and I'm like, I go both ways. Real the bread and all the bread. Cochinos.
They're both good, but just putting it out there, I can get you all the bread cheaper than real the bread. And all you need is one working link. It doesn't matter if you get 1,000 or 1. All you need is one working link. Right? Am I right?
Yeah, that's all you need. Just one. What's up, Peter? What's up, Stuart? Good to see you.
Stuart says
Rolling.
all the bread is far better. That's interesting. A lot of people are kind of on the fence. And then you have a couple of people that say it's way better. And then you have a lot of people that say real the bread is better. But
yeah. So another announcement too that I wanted to do on since we got all the channels going on at the same time. I do want to go back to doing live shows on my tech channel, and I'm going to be doing live shows on the streaming tech channel. I have so much stuff. Well, for one, this was today's delivery.
Yo, I was actually really surprised about that E-Series box that you have behind you. I thought it was going to be a budget box. It's not.
That one?
Yeah, look at the specs on it.
Oh, yeah, I see it. 1 gig, no, 16 gigs? 16 by what, 2? 1?
But it's running the S905, what, X? 2? 3? 4?
I don't know.
Come on.
I just got them. I haven't done anything with them.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't done anything with them. I literally got them like maybe like half an hour ago.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, it's not a bad box.
What's up, RLF? Is that Red Lantern? Changing his name on the fly. Yeah, look, you guys think I'm kidding. The pile has started. That pile that I have right there is from the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks. I filled up about 2 months ago. I filled up about maybe like 4 or 5 boxes full of products. And last month I filled up another 3 boxes full of products, and I'm about to fill up another. This is probably give me another like 2 or 3 boxes also. And the other thing too is if anybody's interested, I'm putting everything on OfferUp. So for example, let's just say this box, they're selling them for like $300 or whatever, right? I'm putting them up there anywhere between $150 and $200. That includes shipping. So if anybody's interested in what I have up there, hit me up. It's on the OfferUp. It's in the Rohas Telegram group. And if you guys don't know, in the description below, on pretty much any of the channels that we're on, you guys should be able to find our Telegram groups. But I am going to be going live starting on the Rohas Streaming Tech and the Tech Reviews channel also next year. It might not be like a consistent once a week. it might be once a month type of thing. But what I'm gonna do though is because I get so many products, I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be bringing back the members thing back, and gonna be doing like just giveaways on stuff that I get for the members. So anybody that's joining that, that's where it's gonna be. So that's coming back too. Yeah, I just have a lot of stuff, man. Next level's talking to himself. He's always talking to himself. Nothing's new.
No, because my kid came over because I've been giving him crap lately about finishing all his chores and shit like that. So he walks up to me and just starts staring at me while I'm doing the live stream. So I put myself on mute. I'm like, hello?
He's like, what do you want me to do now, Dad?
Right. Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on. I have a lot more companies now that are hitting me up, telling me to review products. And I'm thinking about it. It's just time-wise, and I'm thinking about investing more time. So you might start seeing some reviews on my side, but for the most part, I try to keep my stuff very basic.
Yeah. Stuart says, how much stuff do you have, Rojas? So put it this way. If you guys haven't noticed, on the Rojas Tech Reviews channel, I am doing, instead of every 3 days I'm doing a review, I'm doing every other day because I have so much stuff. I get about a dozen products at least a month. Like, holy crap. Well, this month actually I have way more than that. I just got a keyboard yesterday. I just showed, I guess I could do this. I just got this in that I was showing Next Level earlier from Turtle Beach.
Nice.
Yeah, this is like super cool, and I was like, heck yeah. I know. Where's the beach? The beach is probably gonna be like, ooh, where is that? Where's Dabs? I know Dabs will be like, wait a minute, what is this?
Yo, I'm gonna refresh my screen. I'll be right back.
Go for it. Yeah, I just have like so much stuff. So I'm gonna I've been grinding. Oh, there we go.
Did it boot you out too?
Yeah, when you came back in. I've been grinding the Instagram. I've been grinding Facebook, TikTok, Shorts, all these little short videos. The Beach says, you sell your Quest too, Rojas? No, I still have it. I told Turtle Beach that I had my Quest, and they're just like, here, let's send you that. So they sent me a charger for it, like a charging dock. Right. I was like, dude, that's freaking awesome. So it's kind of like I just have so much stuff that I'm going to be hooking people up. I'm going to keep that charger though, that charging dock. That's mine. What's up, Michael Forte? I haven't seen you in a minute. Hello to all my sisters and brothers. What's up? Elias says Canadian technology. He's got a reboot. So yeah, so I've been grinding Instagram. I had maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 300 family members and friends from the last, I don't know how many years. And then in August, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start putting like shorts and stuff. Actually, Jeremy is one of the guys that constantly like messages and stuff, said like, dude, like this is some cool stuff. I'm over 2,000 subs now on Instagram. I'm just like over 9,000. I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, whatever. I was hoping to get 1,000, maybe if that. I'm like, that'll be awesome. But yeah, I hit 2,000. TikTok, I just opened up that channel in August, and I think I'm pretty close to like 600 followers on that thing too. I'm just like, holy crap. I'm like, so I'm kind of grinding all the different social media apps, all the different areas where we could do reviews and everything. And I'm getting more people sending me more products. So it's kind of like, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have, I guess. So, okay. So let's see. Cimarron Brooks says, my guy. What's up, dude? Good to see you. My guy. Fabo says, what are the rules for the VC box giveaway?
Ooh, we didn't even talk about that stuff, did we?
We sure didn't. That's a good question.
So we just said there's going to be a giveaway. It's going to be worth $1,000.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Not 3,000.
Not 3,000. 3 boxes. So okay, so these are going to be the rules. Okay, so for one, the rule number 1, you got to be here to watch the whole thing to give you more things for next week. I don't want to ruin it, but you have to pretty much stay here and watch our live shenanigans.
Sure. Right.
But we're gonna be doing the actual giveaway next week, which means you have to attend. But if you just attend blindly next week and you have no idea what the hell's going on, and you think that you're just gonna put like a random number, I know Cyclone's gonna do that. So we're gonna say pick a number 1 through 10. Cyclone's gonna put like 50 numbers all at once. So we might just ask some questions based on what we talked about on this show, which means you probably got to pay attention. We might give some more giveaways outside of this. I don't know. We'll see. But to enter the giveaway, you have to watch the whole show today. Pay attention. Next week, this Thursday. What do you think? The same time? We'll start at the same time.
What day is that?
What day is it? Thursday. It's this Thursday.
22nd.
2 days from now. No, not the 22nd. 2 days from now, the 15th.
The 15th. Yeah. No, earlier if we can. No?
It's kind of harder because people are still at work.
Screw work. Take a
Screw
holiday.
work. That's the only thing. If we could do it around this time, it'll give people a chance to get out of work and
as early as we can, because I got shit I gotta do. Because that's holiday season. It's the day after my snow. I got shit to do.
You got nothing. Okay, so just pay attention to when we go live because as soon as this show is over, we're probably gonna post the notification for the live show. Semi says out of work, at least in the East Coast, right? Screw the suckers at work. Give it to us freeloaders. So how about this? I'll do this. I'll do 2 of those boxes during the live show. During this live show, and then I'll go live again later on that same Thursday. And then I'll give away that 3rd box on one of the 2 channels, either the tech or Rohas streaming. I think I can go live on both channels at the same time anyway, too. Right?
I don't know how you set up your stuff. Probably.
I think I can. So yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm not a StreamYardigan anymore.
I know.
I'm all about my melons.
You and your melons. So yeah, so just pay attention to turn off the notification. Pay attention to when we post it. We're gonna post it today. What time we're going live on this channel, and just know whatever time we go live on this channel, I'm gonna go on later on one of my other channels. Most likely the Rohas Streaming Tech channel. I'll go live on that one because that one's basically related on all streaming stuff. So yeah, okay. And again, anybody that does donations on any of the channels, you're doing Aldebrid codes.
1 month.
1 month free Aldebrid.
Doesn't mean you get it if you donate. It means it gets released into the chat and the first person to claim it gets it. Now, that's probably the cheapest you're ever going to get a Debrid service because you can literally donate any amount you want. $1, $2, and that gets you a free month. Now it gives you a chance because somebody else in the chat could be quicker than you. You got to ask yourself, is anybody else in this chat quicker than you?
That's true. So cool. Okay. So what's up with these devices for 2023?
I think that we're going to see some very interesting things, man. I think we're in a very interesting market right now. I think, the Chromecast came out, was it last year or the year before?
Last year,
and everyone was like, I don't know. And then they became really, really solid devices. They got some really good updates. There's still a lot of people that are starting to turn a little purple in the face, waiting for a new NVIDIA Shield. The Amazon decided to come out with a new Cube, and surprising to me, it was better than its last version. Now, some people have parts to argue about, the LAN port and the USB and whatever. Irregardless, it's a better, faster device than the 2nd gen. And then we have Apple TV that came out of nowhere. Their Apple TV 4K devices, better than their previous gen. And unlike typical Apple fashion, they're cheaper than their typical Apple devices. Some of the best value devices on the market right now. So I think we're in a really, really good place going into 2023.
Yeah. John's asking anything new from NVIDIA. So the only thing that we know about NVIDIA is that they sold some stuff to Nintendo a couple months ago.
It felt like a year ago, to be honest.
It felt like a year ago, but it was like during the summer, wasn't it? And we're just like, well, we might not be seeing anything from NVIDIA.
But let's be real. We even if they give us something, they haven't been giving us anything. The best NVIDIA Shield that was ever made was the 2015 model with a 500 gig hard drive. Everything else was smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, NVIDIA just kind of like just pisses me off because it's like they have all the stuff to make something like badass, like really good, but they gave us one good product in 2015 and then
just changed the remote,
just recycled stuff.
So for anyone who doesn't know, because we've talked about this a lot, we're not hating on NVIDIA at all. It's a great device. All we're saying is that the exact same device since 2015 has been the same device with just a new remote that's been released. When they came out with the Tegra X1 Plus chip, all it was a software overclock on the exact same specs that they've had since 2015. They haven't given us any new innovation. And now we have other devices like the new Cube, the Apple TVs, that actually have a faster processor in it than the NVIDIA Shields. I will agree that the NVIDIA Shield is better for gaming, but majority of the services and devices out there are going towards cloud-based gaming where the device's hardware or GPU is less reliant.
Yeah. What's up, Carl? Carl! He's over there in the Rohas Streaming Tech. Yeah. It's funny because Semi's like, I still got two 500 gig. I had mine and then it died. So I had to settle with the 16. But that's, you know what, honestly, with that 16 gig is not bad. The only thing I am noticing though is just that it's not as smooth as I wished it was. And the thing is, like, I don't want to switch out my Shield. I know people are saying like, well, if you want to stick with Android, why not go with like a Cube or go with like, it's just not the same. It's not the same amount of power that I want. And I'm used to the Android TV, you know?
Oh, very good point, Cyclone. Very good point. Cyclone says, I could strangle Walmart right now. The Unbox isn't even listed on their site anymore. Rip Unbox. What a waste. That box kicks ass. So, yes, we do have to say RIP to the Unbox because it doesn't look like it's coming back. But before the Unbox, there was something else, wasn't there?
Dynalink.
There was Dynalink. So there was Dynalink, then there was Unbox. Maybe there's going to be a third one.
The only thing about okay, so the thing about On from Walmart is that they have a whole brand of that.
Yes.
So it's kind of like,
why did they get rid of it?
Yeah, I don't see them coming back at all with anything. Like, I had people argue. It's funny. I have a stick, an On stick, and I also have an On box. And I had people that were selling or that were asking me like, could I buy it off of you? I'm like, sure, you can buy it off of me. And then then they say like, hey, I heard the stick is not that good. I'm like, it's slow. You got to do a lot of work to it to make it better. But I would recommend something more than one of those two devices. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see Walmart getting into the market like they're going up against Fire Sticks, Fire Cubes, and even if you don't want to talk about the Fire Cube because that Unbox is pretty budgeted, still like the Fire Sticks are just killer. The Fire Stick Lite I think would be equivalent price wise when it comes to their stick version and their Unbox.
Not the same though.
But dude, that Fire Stick Lite is just so smooth. So it's kind of like, I don't know, they just kind of shot themselves in the foot. And I know what they're trying to do, come up with something super, 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 super budget. But honestly, if they would have come out with a stick and the box with full Android TV, like the same as the Shield, and if that thing was smooth And I mean like super smooth. I don't think people would care that it was $15 or $20. I think those things would be selling like hotcakes. Like they would have knocked it out of the park, because the thing, like, you know, TiVo and the 4K Google Chromecast, people are going nuts over those two devices, saying like these things are awesome. But for that same price point, you could get something a little bit better within a Fire Stick and cheaper, you know? So it's kind of like Walmart had Amazon by the balls pretty much, but they blew it big time. What's up, Tim Windsor? Tim Windsor's over there on the streaming tech channel saying hello.
Hello.
Fabo says, Dynalink, I have 2 of those boxes. Remember those boxes? They were good. Stephen R on the Rohas Tech channel says, rumor is 4 dev device is coming soon. Unbox is based on the ADT-3 dev device. Maybe new devices is on the horizon. As on though? I heard on is like done. So what do you think?
It's a possibility that it's done. It's a possibility, because I think there's a really, really big push that's going to be happening in 3 different directions. I think it's going to be a lot of push going into the next year or two about ecosystems and brands. So what are the 3 biggest brands for ecosystems?
Fire Stick,
Amazon,
Amazon, Apple,
and Google.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that there's going to be a big enough push into those 3 different ecosystems that it's going to really start encompassing what devices you choose to stream with. You know what I mean? And I think that Apple coming out the way that they did was kind of an eye-opener, because the amount of clutter and bullshit that people have put up with on the Fire TV interface over the years and just accepted, right? We've just accepted it. Yes, we've done launchers, but to be very blunt with you, doing something like a launcher actually goes against the terms and service of the 4K device or the Amazon devices, because that's part of the reason you pay the price that you do for the Amazon devices, right? So they have come out with things that block launchers, and they've made it more difficult and all that kind of stuff. And it's just a headache, right? And then we look at Google. Google did come out with some advertisements. There are some workarounds or whatever. And now Apple came out with the cleanest interface there is out there on a streaming device. Maybe that's my opinion. Maybe the Roku's cleaner. Maybe the Roku's cleaner. Right?
I think Roku's the cleaner one.
But all I'm saying is it's definitely cleaner than Google and Amazon. So do people continue putting up with all the BS and the clutter on the operating systems? Or does the average person, I'm not talking about the enthusiast, because I keep saying you guys are all enthusiasts, but the money is in the average person. Does the average person slowly start to trickle towards an Apple TV device because the user interface is so nice, right? I think that you can do more with an Apple TV device than you can do with a Roku device. Now, you can do lots with a Roku, but there's a lot of things you can't do with a Roku, which I'm not going to mention. But those things you can still do with an Apple TV device.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Jim?
There's a lot of mystery going into next year, because I also believe that the Google devices are going to get a speed bump that we've never seen before, strictly software based. All we've seen in the past 5 years was speed increases that came from spec bumps, faster CPUs, faster GPUs, more RAM, right? But I believe that what Google's about to do over the next year with software will make a bigger difference than any hardware that's come out in the last little while.
Yep. Cyclone's going ham today.
Yeah, he loves the unbox. He's addicted.
Roku and Apple just need to go fight each other in a playpen. Both are jokes. No worry, Mark. Mark says he's got to go because he's got work. Yeah,
All right.
good to see you though. And what's up, Jim? Jim Belika says Walmart has Roku's anyway. Walmart carries just about everything.
Here's the last thing. So I talked about 2 ecosystems. The last thing I'm going to mention about the third ecosystem is that Amazon is expanding their Fire TV OS beyond their streaming devices. So you have devices like their 15-inch hangable, wallable tablet designer thing, whatever the hell you want to call it. You can put it on your kitchen counter, but it's a 15-inch tablet that now has the Fire TV OS on it.
Mm-hmm.
So any one of, even the Echoes have Fire TV OS on them now, right? So, and then the Echoes, this is also another good point. The Echoes are now becoming Wi-Fi extenders, right? Google can do this too. You think Google can't do that? So every device is going to become multifaceted when it comes to the tech that it has inside, as well as what you use it for. So it's going to be very interesting what happens. That's all I'm saying. I'm excited for next year.
Yeah.
More excited than I was for this year.
Elias is saying Apple TV is an eye-opener, the silent beast.
That's what I'm saying. People don't want to listen to me. You want to call me BS because I'm talking about Apple when I have a website called Android TV Tips. Kill me. I'm not biased.
Me neither. I'm not a fan of Apple still. I like their TV shows.
TV shows still?
So I will say, okay, so a couple things outside of the main ones that run all the certified stuff. Buzz TV, I know we love to promote these guys, and we've been with these guys for a while. We've been harping on it just because these guys, like, yes, they create a lot of products for a lot of different budgets. They cover like everything, and these guys constantly get better and better and better. It's not like, okay, here's a box and then that's it. That vid stick that they had, that was like the only thing missing from that vid stick is if it was Netflix in 4K.
If it was.
And that's all of their devices, but that's like everything that's outside of the main devices, Apple or Apple TV, Fire Sticks, all like Shield, all that stuff. I don't know. For me, I don't really care for Netflix. I know a lot of people really don't care for Netflix. Some people share or whatever, and it's fine. But I know Formular and Buzz TV, those two devices are just, if you don't care, those two devices are great streaming TV devices. Now, I will say this. People have been asking, they've been I don't know if they've been asking you about the Z11, the new Formular Z11. I have something that I'm actually kind of like interested about. I've been looking into it. And I'm supposed to be getting one pretty soon, but I probably won't have the review done till next year. It's already like
until next year. Sounds so far away.
I know, till next month. But did you know the only difference between the Z11 and the Z10? It's the Mole 3. Mole 3? Is it Mole 3? Yeah.
Isn't that software though? Why can't they just do that on the Z10?
Oh man.
Are you sure?
That's it.
Are you sure?
And I'm like, why are they not updating the Z10 with Mole 3? It's just the basic update. It's just a simple software update. But what they did was they made a Z11. Specs are just about identical, and they just have the Mole 3. That's it. And they're charging over, I think it's like 230 or 200. I don't know. It's like $200. I'm just like, holy crap, really? So I'm starting to see a little bit of a money hungry on that side, where the both products are the same, and all it is just that. That's it. So I'm getting the box pretty soon, but again, holidays are coming, so I won't be able to actually dissect it until next month. I'll do my typical where I just get the box, I look at everything, and I just review the box itself, and then I'll do a comparison later, and I'll put them side by side so that way you guys can see the specs. But everything that I've been reading and seeing and talking to people and everything, they're just like, Mole 3 is the only difference. That's it. Everything else is identical.
So there are a couple other differences.
Yeah, what do you see?
But the average person probably wouldn't notice it. So Android 10 versus Android 11, but that also is a software difference, so it could be upgraded.
Software.
The
hardware.
Z10,
just look at hardware.
The Z10 Pro comes with 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of onboard storage, and the Z11 Pro comes with same shit. Wi-Fi, there's a difference. So the Wi-Fi is better on the Z11, but again, the average person isn't going to notice the difference in Wi-Fi. If you have bad latencies, then you got bad latencies. It's not about this. We keep telling people, but yeah. So it like Wi-Fi is the only hardware difference that I'm probably seeing.
Sugar Sharon just became a member, I think, of your channel. Good to see you, Sugar Sharon.
Thank you, Shrinky Sharon. She rejoined.
Rejoined. Rejoined. Glad to have you back.
I will.
Carl says he believes there is a different chip on the 11.
That could be true. I need to see the CPU. I haven't gotten there yet. So
for me, like I said, everything that I see, I'm just like,
here we go. So let me duplicate this.
I need to get the box and I need to plug in my IDA 64 and I need to look at both of them, and then I'll be able to tell you what the real difference is. But from looking at it,
okay, hold on.
I don't know.
Okay, here I got it up in front of me. So the Z10 Pro has the Realtek RTD 1319 in it, and the Z11 Pro has the RTD 1319C. So it's a very, very slight variation of the exact same chip.
Mm-hmm. You won't tell the difference.
So
in Formula
difference that some people are probably going to harp about, but the Z10 has 100 megabyte LAN versus the Z11 that has a gigabit LAN port.
Okay. Nobody will tell the difference on that either.
Because it doesn't matter. You just need 25 megabytes a second.
Yeah, it won't. And I'm not saying Formula devices are bad. They're good devices, but they're upgrading stuff that people won't really notice.
Yeah, the average person is not going to notice this stuff. Like the Android 10 versus the Android 11, people aren't really going to notice that because they put their own overlay on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, that's cool, maybe.
And Elias here says that's the problem with Formula products. They are costly, but they're great boxes. I just wish as they're coming up with these updates that we're getting significant changes.
Well, at least with Buzz TV, they actually change up the specs when they release some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Every time you see Buzz TV, it's like, okay, these are different specs. Like it's like I've done so many comparisons between the Buzz TVs, and I've done comparisons within the same model. Like here is the the XR 4500, XRS 4500, and then here's the X 4500. Here's all three models of the 4500, and you'll see all three of them are different. So with Formula, I'm gonna do the review on the Z11 next month, and I'll be able to really look inside and not just read paper. So
I just want to put this out there. We're not telling you guys that Buzz TV is better than Formula. That's not what we're saying. We're just saying that there's two different companies tackling the same things two different ways, right? And you'll also notice that if you try the Mole 2 or the Mole 3 app and the Buzz TV 5 app, they are a different layout. So it all comes down to personal preference.
Yeah. There's a coupon code right there for Aldebrid. First come, first serve. Thank you, Shrink and Sharon, for renewing. That got somebody hooked up. So whoever gets it, let us know if you claim the code. So that's the code. You have to go to Aldebrid, make sure you sign up, and there is your free month. If you claim it, let us know if you claimed it. Yeah, so there's a code. I'm gonna leave it there for a little bit. It's in the next level group and the Beyond the Streams, the Rojas Tech and the Rojas Streaming Tech. Grab the code and drop it. Yeah, okay. Did Buzz TV end up getting Google certified? They didn't. It was like they were really close. They were really, really close. But to get certified on that stuff, you have to meet certain things, and they met a lot of those things already. But for them to revamp and get rid of a lot of their stuff, they're like, it's not worth it. So yeah, there's a new limited edition Buzz too. There sure is.
Yeah, we showed it at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
It's next level purple.
And I have it back here.
I can take it out of the box. You want me to show them?
Over here. Well, you can't see it because actually, there you go.
You want me to take it out of the box?
No.
No? Right,
they got to buy it so they can see it.
Oh, all right. You got to put your money where your mouth is.
Do your review on it, for crying out loud.
You stop crying out loud.
Okay, Jeremy is asking, he's on the Rojas Streaming Tech, says, are Amazon 4K Max still the best stick to own?
Oh, that's hard to say.
It depends.
Right? It depends what you're doing with it.
Yeah, it depends what you're doing with it. The 4K, okay, so out of all the first partied with Netflix certified device stick thing, that is the best one to get. If you don't care for Netflix in 4K, but you want everything else, then the vid stick is any of the vid sticks. The vid stick will destroy that 4K. Like just in specs, man, that thing is so nice.
But let me just say this. I would get an HD5 over a vid stick.
Oh, the
dongle.
Yeah, but we're not talking about dongles. We're talking about sticks.
But it's still something that you stick behind the TV and you don't see it.
If we're talking about dongles, then we got to talk about the Chromecast, the TiVo.
No.
Those are dongles.
No.
The TiVo is a dongle.
No. I'm saying because if we're talking about first party, then you're going to talk about the Chromecast and all that stuff and the Macs and whatever. But if you're talking about third party stuff, okay, never mind. Get out of here. Go home.
Go home. No, I think if you want to bring up dongles, you and your dongles, you always like dongles. Then sure, your HD5 is good. But if we're talking just about sticks, I don't know. To me, I don't know. Like here, let me take this guy out real quick. When I look at sticks and dongles, does this have tape on it? Damn it, it does. I don't know. When I've gone camping, I've taken my vid stick.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken my vid stick anytime I go to the cabin, anytime I go when I travel. Like the vid stick is what comes with me. I have the dongle. And I feel like even though it's small and yes, it does hide behind the TV, it's still it's bulky.
Whatever.
That vid stick is a small little thing. And I would rather take one of those sticks than this big ass thing that I can't get off. Freaking I can't take the tape off of this thing. Here we go. Okay, I got one side. Now I got to work on the other side. Or are
So
you
I'm-
putting more codes in there?
No, it's the same code because it hasn't been claimed yet. So I want to keep it there, you know, in case anybody wants to claim a free month of all the bread. It's a free month. You know, that's money. That's literally money. That saves you money. It's money that saves you money that didn't cost you any money.
But
Okay, you following me?
all right, Buzz TV. These freaking tapes on these boxes suck. I can't
Bro,
get
I
it
just
open.
Slice it with my batarang. That's what I do.
I can't open it.
Likes to drink says he claimed the code for 30 days.
I use the code cheers. Cheers.
Hmm.
Tony Brown says YouTube. What? YouTube what? What about YouTube? Elias is saying on the Rohas text says, I agree with Next. I love Buzz TV Tongle. Elias is like also saying, yeah, because we already have all the bread.
Yeah, but you can add it to an existing account. It gives you another free month on top of what you have.
There you go. See?
Right.
Yeah. Don't yell at me. See that Android 13 is coming? That does nothing. That's not going to make anything better. Okay, just give me about another hour for this thing to slide off. It takes forever to open off.
Calm it down over there. So again,
Dude.
any donations that come through unlocks another free month of all the bread. So any donation, and we'll release another code into the chat. We are going to be doing a live stream on Thursday of this week, roughly about the same time. We will be asking questions from this live stream, and you have the opportunity that day to win up to $1,000 in products and services like all the bread and stuff like that. Right.
So here's the Max and here's the dongle.
Right.
So for me, I could just easily throw this in my pocket.
Yes. You can't pocket that HD5?
People are going to be like, hey, are you just happy to see me or what?
Maybe.
I'll be like, no, I'm just packing. That's all.
I'd be like, you want this in HD?
That's what I'm saying. It's like
I got a whole 5 down.
and it's a good box. I'm not saying this thing is not, but that's the thing. Like with this little tiny guy, like I look,
It's true.
like, you know what I mean?
True.
Like I can
It's
pretty
true.
much hide it in my hand. This guy, I'm just like, hold on a second. Yeah, that's the thing. But like
If you're looking for travel purposes, then yes. But if you're just looking to put in your pocket, I mean, realistically, the HD5 takes up how much room in a laptop bag?
okay, yeah. So if you are gonna travel, you could still take this dongle thing. The dongles are still good. I agree. For me personally, I would rather take the vid stick because it is small like this, and I could just throw it in there and done. I don't know. For me, well, you know me. I like look at all my backpacks that I have back there. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 backpacks with all of my equipment. Every time I go traveling for my travel channel, I'm always like, okay, how do I compact this stuff? You know, and if it becomes bulky or if it's too much space, then I leave it behind. You know, looks like an old 4K Fire Stick. This is a Fire Stick Max.
Oh, he's not thinking about the Fire Stick. He's thinking about the Fire Box, the old style one, the one that was like a diamond or whatever. The old one, you had it, remember? The old one that used to be the fastest device for years.
Oh, that box thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have it here somewhere. That box was killer. But no, he's talking about, he says, looks like an old 4K Fire Stick.
No, he's confused.
He's confused.
He's confused. He just said yup. When I said what I said, he said yup.
I heard what you said. So yeah, I don't know. I think for me, the biggest thing is for me to switch anything over, I have to have like all the features there and there in front of me. I like for my favorite device because of the interface is the Roku.
Just for the that's the thing. You have to like departmentalize all the different boxes and say, I like this because of this. But there's no thing that checks every box.
No. The Roku is the best interface, hands down. Like it's simple, it's there. For me, I don't like the Apple's Apple's interface is also pretty nice. The only thing is when you have something really simple and basic that you could find everything that's there, cool. But with Apple, when you go into their settings, it's just like it's a maze once you get in there. Apple's settings are freaking horrible. I'd rather deal with Amazon's settings, and Amazon settings is horrible.
Lance is like, what? I'm not confused.
He's like, you're confused.
You're confused.
But yeah, again, it depends. If you're looking for like some of the best live streaming TV devices, Buzz just has a freaking plethora of devices for any budget.
Unless you're looking for a $30 device.
Don't they have some cheaper ones? Here, let me see.
Go take a look. In a book. Reading Rainbow.
Oh man. So the Buzz TV B5 is $89. The HD5, that dongle is $89.
I'll be right back in 1 second.
1 second. Ooh, they have some Air mouses that are out there. Yeah, I guess you can't get anything. Are there vid sticks up here anymore? I don't see their vid sticks up. Oh yeah, they do, vid sticks. Here's the vid stick, the ST4000. That's $69 right now. Let me see price. The E1 is $69. So yeah, you can't find a $30, $40 device off of Buzz. You got to pay a little bit more. But I guess they're not covering anybody who's only got $20 in their pocket. So sorry. What's up, Dave? Dave Hun? Hey guys, for me it's my PC with a custom UI built on that K player. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I do still like my NVIDIA Shield a lot. And I think the way that device is set up, oh man, yeah, the way NVIDIA is set up, NVIDIA had the closest, most perfect device when it first came out. The only thing is that they never did anything with it. A lot of other companies have surpassed them in power. They've surpassed them in interface. They surpassed them with so many things, So yeah, I don't know. What's up, Jeremy? Says, hey guys. So yeah, so I gotta say, just depends what you're looking for. There's going to be devices out there for everybody's budgets. There's going to be different devices for everything. I know Apple just came up with the new 3rd gen Apple device, which is again decent. I'm still not a fan of the Apple stuff, and I don't know if NVIDIA is going to come up with anything anymore. I don't think they are. We just see Buzz TV just dropped a grip ton of devices. Formuler just dropped that Z11. I think they're going to come up with a couple new ones for Formuler also. What's up, Tony Brown? He says, I got a Shield. Yeah, I got a Shield too. I love the Shield. As far as Amazon devices, I think we're good on Amazon for the next year or two. I don't think Amazon's going to drop any new Fire Sticks. They're not going to drop another Fire Cube. I see Roku maybe dropping something next year. Roku might. Who else? I don't think the TiVo is dropping anything. Jeremy says I'm using the Buzz, Formular, and Cube. Yeah, see, those are all great options right there. Thank you, Shrink and Sharon. Okay, so we're gonna start wrapping it up. It's already an hour in. I know Next has got a full schedule today. So if you guys could, okay, so real quick, final announcement. I know you guys are bouncing around from channel to channel. Final announcement this Thursday. this Thursday, I wouldn't give a Roku stick to my worst enemy.
Wow. Is that Cyclone? I don't even have to look at the
That's
chat.
the beach.
Oh.
So for this Thursday, final announcements. Shuriken Sharon says Roku. Blah. Hey, you're a huge Roku fan. You're a huge
you
Roku
found out
fan.
about Fire Sticks.
Yeah. So okay, so check it out. This Thursday, as soon as the show is over, me and Nixon are going to talk for like a few minutes, and then we're going to schedule the show for this Thursday. This Thursday, we're going to be giving away 2 of these guys. Right here. This is the VC box. This is like your super box, your Tangula box, your Jesus box, your whatever the hell box. It's a
curiosity box.
Your curiosity box. This is all fully set up and everything. So what's up, Williams? Good to see you. So this Thursday, we're gonna do 2 giveaways on the Beyond the Streams channel. And then after, I'm going to go live on my Rohas Streaming Tech channel, and we're going to continue the party over there.
Continue the party.
And it's probably going to be later on that night. I might do a late show. I don't know, just so that way I have all my West Coast peeps.
West Coast.
So that way they're out of work and they have a fair chance, and my East Coast peeps are all out of work also.
East Coast.
So most likely, I'm guessing it's going to be for the Rohas Streaming Tech, maybe like 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. West Coast time. As far as Beyond the Stream goes, we'll set it up right now as soon as we're done, so that way you guys could just put that bell notification, so that way as soon as we go live, you guys know it. Yeah. Dave says, I had a guy who asked me about that box. I told him, why spend that much money? Just buy a similar box for cheaper. It's because it's fully set up. It has everything included in it. So there's a value behind it depending on how long it lasts. Most people say, like, if it lasts for a couple months, depending on how much money you were spending before, 3 months, you make your money back. Sometimes say if it could last a year, even better. Like, you made your money back big time. So it just depends. It just depends on you. It just depends on how much you were spending before and what value you put on it. So 2 boxes on the Beyond the Streams, 1 box on the Rohas Streaming Tech. And yeah. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to throw at us? Any other questions before we end the show?
All the Brids too?
Yeah, we're going to be throwing all the Brid on there. That way you guys get all hooked up. Sugar Shiner says, my free box lasted a mighty long time. See, that's good. Is if these devices last a long time, and even if it's not free, even if you do spend some money on it, it's all that matters. That's all that matters. So I know those super boxes lasted quite a while, and I know they started to flip over to something else, and they started to stop working. Tangula's been having some issues. I know whoever got them early was doing good. Mike C says, do you have any outdoor cameras? I sure do. I sure do. Actually, if you check my OfferUp link, I'm posting everything on there. Everything that I have, I'm posting what I'm getting rid of. I have a lot of stuff, and I'm always selling it cheaper than what the full price is, and they're brand new products. These are brand new stuff. I got keyboards on there, headphones, like a bunch of Turtle Beach stuff, Rocket stuff, just a lot of everything. So, yeah. Any other questions, guys? Next, what do you got going on?
Yeah, yo, just doing the Brids and the boxes that we have coming up next week. We're going to talk about some of the questions that we're going to be asking. So it might be beneficial to actually rewatch this live stream. You can watch it on 2x speed if you need to, but it might be beneficial to rewatch it just in case we ask you something from this stream.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And we already came up with one question.
That's right, we did.
So still got to come up with one good one. Where do I find your offer up? Dave, do you have, are you on Telegram? Are you in Telegram? I'm kind of curious. So if okay, so for whoever is not on Telegram and you want to get a hold of me, if you check the description below, okay, she said no. So if you check the description below, I have my email on there. It says business inquiries email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. If anybody ever wants to get a hold of us, just shoot me an email. That's like the next easiest way to do it. So here we go. Here's my email. I'm posting it in all the chats. Sugar Sharing is posting the link right there for Telegram. If you guys have Telegram, that's the Telegram group. We talk about a lot of stuff in there. I've been kind of quiet in the Telegram group lately because I've been working on so much stuff, but I'm gonna be adding a hell of a lot more stuff. Yeah. Do you see I don't see my here next. Do you mind putting my email? Or Sugar Sharon putting my email up. I put it on the Beyond the Streams, but it's not populating on the chat here. If you guys see my email, let me know. One of the questions should be, where is Timbuktu? Remember that? Yeah, Sugar Sharon, if you don't mind putting my email, the Rohas, it's rohasentertainment@gmail.com. If you don't have Telegram, then that's where you could see it. Yeah, so nobody sees nothing. I could see it right here, but for whatever reason. Ooh, actually, next level, can you make me a mod?
On what?
Go to Beyond the Streams live chat. And then you'll see the Rojas Streaming Tech channel. I can't switch over because I'm uploading a video over here and it says 20 minutes left on this thing. There we go. Sugar and Sharon just posted it. Rohat. Well, no, that's the wrong one. Sugar and Sharon.
I don't even see you on here.
Oh, here, hold on. See me now?
Yeah, I see you now. There you go. You have been moderated.
There we go. You are now a moderator for this channel. Sweet. There it is. Rohas, ROHAS entertainment@gmail.com. Roland says, never used Aldebrid, but I have premiumized Realdebrid. Still use Orion. Is it better than? It's good. I use RD and actually I use all three of them. RD, Realdebrid, premiumized. I use all of them. Dave says, got it. Cool. Yeah, so there it is. Just shoot me an email. What's up, Digital Slang? Yeah, so stay tuned. This Thursday we're gonna go live again, and we'll probably kick off with the live with the giveaways. We'll probably do one probably pretty soon, pretty early, and then we'll do another one throughout the show. Jeremy says, do you like the next level? Do you like the remote? Do you like the remote to X5? I'm using my BT100 remote for my VidStick.
How do I say this? The Buzz TV remotes are kind of like a love-hate thing. So I find a lot of the older generation like all the buttons. A lot of the younger generation doesn't like all the buttons. The one Buzz TV remote that I can appreciate is where they put the whole keyboard behind it, because that makes things super easy. So, but the good thing is that you can connect, because it has USB ports, you can connect literally any remote that you want to it. If you want to use another remote, you can use whatever you like. So the one that I use normally is the one, I think it's the BT200, which has all the keyboard behind it. But aside from that, you can use anything you want.
Cool. So, okay, we're gonna start wrapping it up. Stay tuned for Thursday. We're gonna do the giveaway. We're gonna do another live show. And make sure you guys do have your bell notifications and look out for our channel because we're gonna post it on when we're gonna be live. So it'll probably be a little bit earlier than what we did today. Hopefully not too much earlier. That way it gives everybody a fair shot to be on the live show. Yeah, but appreciate you guys for coming. Hope you guys are staying safe. Oh yeah, big shout out to Jeremy. Jeremy's here. I was giving you a shout out earlier because you're always like checking out my YouTube shorts or Instagram shorts. He knows that I've been grinding pretty good on that stuff, just posting them everywhere. So I'm definitely grinding all of that, trying to get some more content out there, more sponsors, more stuff, more free stuff for you guys too. So Tony Brown, Tech in the Bathroom, said you guys stop doing this stuff. Stop doing what stuff?
What?
I don't know. What stuff did we stop doing?
We didn't stop doing anything. If you check the podcast, go to Spotify, go to Apple, go to Google, go to TuneIn Radio, even hell, go to Plex. You'll find we've been doing podcasts 3 times a week. We never stopped. Check Beyond Streams. Go through all the videos. We're here.
I don't see Tech in the Bathroom here. So where is he? So he doesn't know what we're doing. So
it was just probably a miscommunication on several parties there, but we're still here.
We're still here. We haven't gone nowhere. But Stuart says, have a great weekend. Hope you guys have a good show. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, next, what do you got before we go? And then you're in control of ending the show, by the way. I know you're going to forget it.
Reminding me of that. I always forget when we do this way.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, what do you got before we go?
All that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching and listening to another episode of Beyond the Streams. Wherever you guys are watching or listening to us from, make sure you leave us a comments and or a review so other people like yourself can find the content that you enjoy. Make sure you also hit that thumbs up, that like, and that bell notification because you never know where the conversation is going to go or who we might have on, and you won't want to miss a thing. So until next time, guys, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.